Hey, what's going on, you guys? We are on the New Zealand map today. Te Awaroa? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Anyways, if you watched my last video, you know that I absolutely hate the Mosin. I don't like the penetration that the soft point bullets get, whatever. So I'm always stuck carrying around like the M1 or the 303 as my 4 to 8 class weapon. And then I carry around the 243 for the level 3 animals on this map. Since I'm already carrying around two guns, though, it kind of got me thinking, like, I wonder if the Mosin is actually better than the 243 for just the class 3 animals. Is it more sufficient at taking them down than the 243? You know, I don't know. I already know that I don't like using the Mosin for taking down bigger animals. I don't even like hunting like whitetail and blacktail with it. Yeah, I definitely don't want to try to shoot a red deer with the Mosin. You know, I mean, it's rated for that class. The Mosin is like a 3 to 7, and the red deer are only class 6. But God, I'm sure at like 150 meters you probably barely get single lung, and it probably runs forever before it dies. So I don't know. But for these smaller animals though, like the goats and the chamois and whatever, I wonder if the Mosin is better. So today I kind of want to go out and compare the two. I want to shoot some of these smaller animals. I think a good range, if I could get it, as like 150 yards. I want to try to shoot one completely broadside, like a perfect behind the shoulder shot with the Mosin, and then do the same thing with the 243 and kind of compare what they actually do to the animal, how far the animal runs, how quick it dies, whatever. And then I'd like to get some like frontal shots lined up too, like kind of going for the heart, whatever, or maybe even just go through the chest and hit a lung and see how that goes. And just for the hell of it, I might even, yeah, you know what, I think I'll just try to do it on everything today. We'll just compare it on all the animals. I'll work my way up to red deer even, probably. So yeah, let's just see how the two weapons compare in an actual hunting situation in the game. Now I'm gonna try to make this comparison as equal as possible. You know, but I mean, if one animal's lined up at like 150 with one weapon, and there's another one standing broadside, and I got the other weapon and it's at like 160, I'll probably take it anyways. It's only a 10 meter difference. I'll try to keep it as fair as possible though. But without collars and stuff too, you kind of just at the mercy of whatever the goats and the chamois and stuff want to do. Oh, it's a pretty solid fallow deer. Hey, it's a max weight one. God, I don't know about everybody else, man, but I've been finding a lot of big fallow deer on my map. Just my first walkthrough the other day, I found the 2 level 5 troll goats. I found the 9 legendary red deer, and I probably killed a dozen max weight range fallow deer. So hopefully I get some good respawns out of those guys. I came over the other side. These goats just aren't coming down, so I figured maybe if I come over here they'll come down. If these fallow deer come back though, I might just have to start the test with them instead. Yeah, my whole goal was really just to see how they compared with the class 3 animals, but might as well see how they compare all the way up. The 243 is rated 2 to 6, and you know it's got polymer tips, so you get better penetration with it. So I mean, theoretically, you could just use the 243 for all the animals on the map as well. I mean, with the exception of the turkeys and the rabbits. But for the people that are just looking for a single rifle, for most of the game animals, the deer and the goats and the pigs and whatever, you know, a lot of people like the Mosin, but the 243 might be a good option too. Yeah, just fast travel back to the other side of the river here. Maybe they'll calm down a bit and hold still, and I can actually get good shots on them. Alright, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit this guy and switch guns and hit that guy too at the same time. But I'm going to try it. So let's see what the Mosin does. This fallow deer here with one tucked right behind the shoulder. Oh, I couldn't switch guns quick enough. Not even close. I don't know exactly how far that one was, but since she was just standing there, let's go Let's go see how we did with that. Alright, so here's one of them. I don't know. Actually, let's see. Vital organ hit. And that'll be the other one. Okay, so that first one, I think this is the one that I hit with the Mosin. And it only ran to right there. Yeah, that was with the Mosin. It actually went through and got double lung on that fallow deer, huh? That's actually not too bad. I wonder what would happen if it hit the leg bone there. Yes, that went through, got double lung, and it died really, really quick. See the tracking distance, only 48 meters. Alright, so let's see. This one was a little bit further back. But yeah, I'm still curious what that 243 did. So it was only a polymer tip, but it only went that far as well, right there. Let's see exactly where I hit her at. So I hit her, yeah, pretty much same. And it still got through and got double lung as well. I mean, I hit the other one higher, but no obstruction in front of the lungs or anything. So pretty much the same performance there. It did go a little bit further. The shot was, I didn't see the distance exactly where I shot the other one from. So this one was a little bit further away though. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. Probably not. The expansion on the 243 is only 4, and on the Mosin it's 17. But the 243 has 30 for penetration, and the Mosin only has 15 for penetration. So, but even with the same penetration, they both went in about the same distance. So the Mosin might actually be better for me to carry with the M1, at least for the smaller animals. And it actually didn't fare too bad against the fallow deer there. I am curious what happens though if it hits a leg bone though. Or let me see if I can get a kind of a frontal shot. Right, so these guys are a little bit further out. I think they're about 170 something, but this is one of my favorite angles to shoot deer. It's kind of just right through the front. So that was with the Mosin. Alright, I got this one lined up here with the 243. I don't think I hit anything good. Nope, we have another one coming in. Yeah, that other one didn't even go down. I am curious where I hit it with the 243. Oh, there it is. It is back. Alright, you know what? Let me just... Actually, let me hit him again with the 243, but... I just wanted to drop. I just want to see where the first hit went and kind of compare that. I think the one I shot with the Mosin, I think I just kind of shot a little low and got like a perfect heart shot in there, whereas the other one was higher than the heart, so it went further into the body cavity, and I just don't think it hit a lung or anything. But that's a shot I take pretty regularly with the M1. It's, just right through the front of the chest. You usually at least hit a single lung, no problem. So, oh, God damn, that water got deep right there, huh? Yeah. All right, let's see where I hit this guy with the Mosin. Yeah, see, I went just. Actually, that. Kind of surprised that didn't hit a lung as well. Just heart. So it barely went in there far enough to get the heart. So I mean, it went. It must have just went right between the lungs, I guess. I'm kind of surprised it didn't hit a lung as well. Nope. I just tried to hit the heart with the 243 on that guy. Just to check. Let's see where I hit this other guy here first. Yeah, see, so I hit a lot higher on the cavity there, the body cavity. So that's, but it still didn't even get in there and get a lung or anything. I wonder if, but I mean, it entered pretty high though in the throat up here. I wonder if it had actually entered, if the angle was different and I had actually entered lower there, if it could get far enough in to actually touch a lung or get the heart. Now this guy I just shot here, he was closer though, and I think that angle was lower, so we'll see what I get on him. Yeah, it definitely got in there and got something good. This guy lost all of his blood before he died. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, see, first shot, that angle was a little bit different. I hit a little bit lower on the body cavity, and I at least got a single lung. So yeah, if that would have been just over here a little bit more, it would have hit the heart. So they're actually pretty comparable, which is pretty wild, because I would think with the penetration of the polymer tipped bullets that it would have at least went further. But I mean, I got, I hit the heart on that one down there, and then that first one I shot broadside with the Mosin, I actually got double lung. So that was quite surprising, really. I wonder if they changed the penetration on the soft point bullets. I actually think, I mean, I'm still not sure about using the Mosin for everything, especially like running shots, shooting, quartered away as an animal's running away from you and whatever. I definitely don't want to, I don't think go shoot any red deer with it. I'll go try though. I'll go shoot a red deer with it, just see what it does. First I'm going to see what it does on this little goat though. Alright, so that's about 150 meters. Straight on from the front. That got in there pretty good at least. And he didn't go very far. So this is where I hit him. And that's as far as he went, huh? And that was with the single lung. Wow. Yeah, frontal shot, man. I got that far in the soft points of the Mosin. That's crazy. See, I swear, dude, I've shot some smaller animals with the Mosin in the past, and like a perfectly broadside shot from like, 150, 200 meters. I was barely catching single lung, man. You'd barely even see it go in there. I think they might have changed something. This might be a little bit of a game changer for me. I'm still not sure about using it on the red deer and whatnot, but I might carry it around with the M1 and just use it for these smaller animals over the 243. See if this guy turns back around. Oh, the angle is horrible though because he's walking downhill. We'll try it though. Looks like I got the heart. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that definitely went in a little bit higher on the body there. So it looks like it got less penetration, but if you angled this down and that bullet entered the body down here, that arrow tip would be further up. So the penetration is about the same, really, for both of them, I would say. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's some red deer over here in the woods. Let's see. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard with these thick woods, but I want to see what these guns do to the red deer. All right, so there's a stag at about 126 meters. And he's facing us, so let's see what kind of penetration we get. Straight through the chest. Dropped him. Now the angle though was a little weird. I was trying to aim really low because I didn't want to hit him too high on the throat. He was kind of angled downward a little bit. Yeah, got in there just far enough to barely touch the heart. So not the best penetration there, but I mean, that's not bad. I'm pretty sure if I hit him on the side right here, perfect broadside, I'd probably get, I mean, I might get double lung. I don't know. I might have to try that now. We are going to have to try that. That was pretty close though too. About 125-ish meters. So, you know, most of the shots I take on these animals are a little bit further than that. There we go. We got a whole bunch of red deer out here now. Came out of the forest. And, yeah, there's a whole bunch out here feeding in the open. So that'll be much easier. I think I might have shot a little high on that guy, but let's go see. His health was going down. I don't know if I hit him those other times or not. After the first shot, though, I was just trying to take him down quick. I just want to see exactly what the first shot does, how far it actually goes into him. I know it's not going to kill a red deer quick or anything anyways, so... That looks like vital blood, though. Oh, wow. So that first shot, I think I did hit a little high, but I must have hit lung, at least. So, he just goes down real slow from it with the Mosin. I can't even imagine what it would do with the 243. Like, no expansion, goes in, hits one lung probably, and God, that thing will probably run for a couple 100 meters, I bet. Alright, here he is. So in case you are wondering, I mean, that's how far he went there. Yeah, 185 meter tracking distance. Oh, I got liver. So I actually shot far back. So that was the problem. I got decent penetration though. I think I'm gonna have to try this again, because I think if I got right behind the shoulder, I might actually get double lung on our red deer with the Mosin. So let me go back over there and see if they come back out. I did notice too that when you fast travel now, that sound of the door and then that zipper, that is loud as hell. God, I was sitting over here kneeling forever, waiting and waiting, and nothing was showing up. Like, man, these guys are late. Then I looked over there, they were just behind the trees. That is actually a really nice one. That is a nice big level 7. Alright. Let's try to take him with the Mosin. Yeah, I'll try to creep up here and get like a good perfect broadside shot on him. Try not to hit the leg bone or anything. Tuck it right in behind there and see how it goes. That is a crazy rack. I really, really like that rack. I actually like these 7s and 8 mythicals a lot better than the 9 that I got. You know what, I might try to bow hunt that guy. This guy just stepped out perfectly broadside at the distance that I want. So let me just try to take him instead. I'll just bow hunt that other guy on another day. I really, really like that rack. Right, that should have been a perfect shot. At pretty much the exact distance that I wanted. He went down. Let's go see how that actually performed. And I am actually super pumped about that level 7 that I just found too. I cannot wait to hunt him down with the bow. Okay, so it looks like this is where I hit him at. Oh, and he's down right there. He actually did not run very far at all. Oh man, I got left lung liver. I actually thought he was a little more broadside or whatever. He was actually just slightly quartered. So yeah, I bet. God, man, I might have to try this again. But I think if you swung that around a little bit, if he was that this way and that bullet went straight across, I think you would hit double lung. You might be able to get double lung on a red deer with these soft point bullets. That is crazy. But I mean, that's also just, perfect situation. Probably like 150 meters or closer. Perfect broadside. Don't hit that leg bone. Put it right behind the shoulder. Alright, so I'm going to kill one more here. I don't want to ruin my zone. I got this female standing perfectly broadside. Did I hit that guy in the horn? Yeah, he reacted like I hit him. I thought maybe I hit the tree. But then that other stag reacted. I think I hit him in the horn. Oh, man. That was perfect, too. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, we're switching gears a little bit. I hit that stag in the horn, I think. Yeah, and I don't want to kill any more right there. Yeah, I figure we'll come down here and see if we can find some pigs. We'll try this out on the pigs. Alright, we got a pig out here. Level 3. Looks like he's about 165-ish out there. It's kind of quartering at me though. I'd like to get a little more broadside. I want to see if this will get double lung on him or not. Maybe I'll just punch it through at the quartering shot there and see how it performs. Of my luck, I hit that rabbit. Oh man, there's a rabbit mound right there too. Alright, so I think that kind of went through the front left shoulder. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. I think he was quartering towards me just a little bit. He actually dropped pretty quick though. So that's it. That pig went from here to right there. And that is from a single lung shot. So I didn't hit the leg bone or anything. Still got in there pretty good though. Man, this Mosin might just be replacing the 243 for me for these smaller animals. I mean, I'll still probably carry the M1. I mean, it performed pretty good against the red deer there, the Mosin. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it killed the red deer quick enough. Yeah, and some of the shots I take, man, I do not always wait for the perfect shot, especially if I'm just out killing small animals, just, as many as I can, just for respawns and whatever. I would definitely want something with a little more power to it. It's kind of got me curious though now what the 30-06 soft point rounds are like. Yeah, I think the real test with the Mosin though is going to be just not a perfect shot. Let me see if I can just find some pigs and just start plugging away at some of them as they're running and stuff. Just kind of hit them in random places. See what kind of penetration I get if I hit them from like a running away quartering shot or whatever. That's how a lot of my shots end up happening anyways. Oh, there we go. There's some pigs right there. So the guys weren't even making a sound, and that guy is about perfectly broadside. He did not go very far. I tried to squeeze one off real quick, but my guy was kind of out of breath, so it's pretty miraculous that I was even able to hit that guy. I noticed too now that when you when your heart rate's up and you go to aim, you know, you usually get the wild swings with the scope. But I notice now too that there's a like a slight vibration to it. It's not just up and down, but it kind of vibrates a little bit side to side. It is really kind of throwing me off a bit. Kind of trips my eyes out. Definitely was not like that before though. So yeah, that pig only went from there to there. Alright, so I didn't get double lung, and it was like perfectly lined up for a double lung shot too. So just single lung and liver, huh? Maybe if you hit higher up on the lungs where they're a little bit closer together up there, you might be able to get double lung. But even a single lung liver shot, man, took him down pretty quick. Something's different. I don't remember the Mosin being that good. I remember hunting with it quite a bit and just absolutely hating it and not knowing what all the fuss was about. You know, I see videos of people hunting with it and they loved it because of its, you know, range of animal classes that it could take out and whatever. And I absolutely hated it. I'd much rather walk around with the M1 and the 243. And I'll still probably walk around with the M1. But I think I'm going to carry the Mosin now, at least for the goats and the chamois, though, because it is performing really, really good now. And let's just kind of shoot that one up the butt and see what kind of penetration we got. Can post your jokes in the comment for that one. So it looks like one of those pigs went down there. Oh, I think I better stop killing pigs here. I don't want to lose my zone. So it looks like there's a pretty good fair amount of them up there. None of those guys spooked either. That's crazy. Looks like that's probably the best one. Yeah, that hunting pressure is going to overlap, so I'm not going to take him. Alright, so I think this is the one we hit right up the hole. Pretty close, right? Yeah, I got intestine, stomach. So, yeah, I mean, decent penetration, not that great. Just don't shoot him up the butt with the Mosin, I guess. I am curious where I hit these other guys at, though. I want to see what it looks like at just like a quartering away shot, like if you go in through like the intestines or liver or whatever. Maybe liver, lung. Just like that. Perfect. Yeah, so I hit back here. Still got in there far enough to get a lung. Damn. So I definitely shot, yeah, one more right there. Okay, he's dead right there. This guy should be out of range. Oh man, out of bullets, damn it. I'm used to hearing that ping with the M1. Yeah, that one took him down. Alright, let's see what this guy... Oh, okay, so I hit him in the leg bone. Yeah, a little bit further back. Would have got the lung as well. And then the pelvis and intestines. See, So you could go through the leg bone if this was just angled different and still get long with this thing too. Yeah, call me impressed, man. I am impressed with the Mosin now. I am a converter, I guess. Kind of blows the 203 out of the water now, man. I've been using the, or not the 203, the 243. Jesus, 203. That's a grenade launcher for an M16. That's what I carried over in Korea. Oh, that's not what I carried. That was my issued weapon, whatever. So let me see where I hit this guy at. Damn, that's... Did that go just underneath and hit that leg, or did it actually penetrate? See, it looks like I got penetration completely through the body. You hit the leg on the other side. Wow. The first shot just kind of blew his rear apart. You know what? There is fallow deer right there. Shoot a couple more fallow deer with this thing. And he's down too. Alright, let's see where we got this first one at. Yep. Perfect lung and heart. I'd like to hit the leg bone on there and see how far it actually goes in with it hitting a bone. Let's see where I got this guy at. Oh, see, I just got single lung on him. And I would think I would have got double lung. So it does. It has to be like just an absolute perfect broadside shot, and it's got to be high enough on the lungs where they're closer together near the top for you to get a double lung. So yeah, I'll still also use the M1s for the fallow deer, you know, and I'll even use the M1s for the pigs and whatever too, and the red deer. But I'm definitely going to carry the Mosin now for all these smaller animals. I think I have done enough testing to satisfy me. So yeah, I didn't even go find any chamois, but I'm sure it'll be comparable to the goats, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm convinced. I like the Mosin now. Is that albino, guys, or is that light brown? I have no idea. I think that's albino, man. That is a white turkey. I'll slap him twice for good measure there, I guess. That's gotta be albino, right? Yeah. It is an albino turkey. It's only a female. I don't know. I'll taxidermy it anyways. I don't have very many albino turkeys. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the turkeys, but I'll take the albino ones. I would like to find maybe like a melanistic one or something, but... Alright, so there's a fallow deer out there. Let's try to take it with the M1. See what kind of penetration we get with these soft points. Just dropped him. Alright, here's that fallow deer. Let's see. Oh, wow. Left lung scapula, huh? Left lung and left scapula. That dropped him on the spot, the soft points, from 196 meters. Jeez, man, I might have to start using the soft points with the M1 now. I mean, I don't think the fallow will just drop right on the spot with the single lung shot with the polymer tips. Right, there's another fallow deer. Man, yeah, these soft point bullets kind of rock now. I'd like to hit some pigs as like they're running away from me and stuff. See what they do to those guys. Let me see where I got this fallow deer at. Just a single lung, and it just dropped him right on the spot. Yeah, I'm. Goddamn. See, I need to see what they do to the red deer. That was perfect though. Didn't get very much penetration though, only getting in there to a single lung, but right. So I kind of gave up on the soft points with the 30-06. I found a couple red deer, but I put like horrible shots on them, just hit bones and flesh and whatever. So I'll just do more testing with that later. I think for now though, I'm going to stick with the polymer tips with the 30-06, but I'm definitely going to carry the Mosin for those level 3 animals now over the 243. They definitely changed something, I think, unless I'm just remembering it worse than what it was. But I really thought the Mosin sucked before. I thought it was horrible. Got no penetration at all. I was barely getting single lung on like perfect broadside shots. And now I'm hitting double lung, liver. You know, the fallow deer were just dropping on the spot. So yeah, I think it's going to be great. Especially for the chamois and the goats and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I think the only thing I taxidermied though during that video was that albino turkey. So I went ahead and replaced the light brown gold one I had right there. Even though this one's only a silver, I think an albino's a little bit more special than a light brown. So gotta put him there, and that's it. So yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I will catch you on the flip side.